All right, hey guys. I'm Rashad. I'm gonna be talking about autonomous intelligence and what we did over the summer and fall. So intelligence is a multi-agent AI system that has an orchestrator and that has a multi-agent that breaks down your task into smaller chunks and that solves that problem for you. Um, so the orchestrator has like a central hub for like a task assignment and execution and monitoring and manages that agent interaction and refines workflows. And the agent basically is an autonomous unit that's programmed to perform tasks, make decisions, and communicate with other agent. And the task is specific to assignment. So let's say you uploaded a PDF file into the chatbot and you want a answer about what that PDF file is. You're going to feed it to the autonomous intelligence chatbot, and then you're going to see the agent work on its own. And the crew is a collaborative work of agents working together. And in the background, we have some LLMs running. So we are using GPT, Claude, Mistral, Gemini, and Olama too. But right now, we're just using GPT for this. And then the tool is whatever additional functionalities the agent needs. So we can also, in the future, we can also add an MCP tool that can handle that tool calling in a more advanced way. Um, I think my favorite part of the autonomous intelligence is how it handles dynamic workflows and it handles how the variety of tasks with like few general agents, and it has a really good reasoning based on the use case. So, a specific use case for autonomous intelligence is, let's say you are a large corporation and you produce a lot of data and you don't want your data to be exposed over the big tech, LLM, so GPT, Gemini, or Claude. You can use autonomous intelligence uh, on your machine and then have that data um, fed to your chatbot, and then have that sent to your chatbot and then get the answers that you are looking for. It's also precise. It has predetermined workflows. It's very specific of the domain or task, and you can fine tune it to your use case. Let's say your use case is mostly financial data, so we have developers working in the background to make sure that your use case is fine tuned and the LLM agents are fine tuned, and that are like specific to that agents. Yeah, so it's time. So example of that problem is that a lot of the products out there are consuming and inefficient and repetitive. So autonomous intelligence handles that workflow for you and orchestrates the task for you. So I'm gonna go over the autonomous intelligence platform. So go up here and then you can upload a dummy file. So I'm gonna upload my resume. Going to upload that. Oh, I don't have my connection. I'm gonna log out and try that again. Just great. So it's working. So I'm going to go to the agent and I'm going to select and upload. Let's say I'm going to select this, upload the file, and that file is uploaded. I can ask the agent, what is this file about? As you can see, it creates a workflow for you, and then it gives you a answer based on the document you have, and it also provides a reasoning. So it says the query, what is this file about, slash is not clear, but, and then documents are provided, and the resumes of person named Rashab, right, detailing his skill, that's me. And then it gives you like an output of um, what the document is about. You can also ask follow-up questions as, how can I make this better? And then it gives you a response to your query, and you can use work on that. So it says that formatting, make sure formatting and the contact information, summary, experience, links, and proofread. So there are some spell checks or spelling errors and stuff. So over the summer, we worked on the whole interface of the chatbot. As you can see, that we have changed the whole outlook of the chatbot, and also we changed the URL. So instead of going to the autonomous intelligence, we just go to the Anote AI, and then we just navigate through the agentic chatbot, and that's where we are navigated. That's where you navigate from that. Um, Other than that, we also implemented agent feature that we introduced here. So you can click on agent, and it handles that agent workflow. We got that front end, that inspiration that you saw from earlier from I think from Lutra AI, and I think this is really cool how you can see all the tasks like being broken down. But yeah, and you can also directly chat with the chatbot without uploading any documents. So let's see, what is the weather today? Since it's so cold in New York City, I'm just gonna prompt. And then it says does not have access to real-time weather. However, you can check reliable. So this problem we can solve with some sort of MCP tool. I think that will be our future, where we can integrate an MCP that can call that weather API, and then give us that data, and we don't have to navigate to weather.com. We'll have our weather.com data on our hand. And yeah, also on the repo, we worked on a lot of unit tests, and making sure that code qualities pass, and uh, the we are writing code, and yeah, to the standards and stuff. Yeah. So autonomous intelligence is an open source project to create autonomous, collaborative, multi-agent AI system. So we develop agents that is equipped with memory, reasoning, and tool capabilities. Each agent is designed to operate independently, handle tasks, and manage state with a multi-agent environment. So as I showed you, that orchestrator breaks down the task into smaller chunks, and then it gives it to the multi-agent, and those agents are at work with the task at hand. And it orchestrates interaction between agents as they collaborate on complex tasks, right? So like we noticed that we gave it a task like a resume PDF, and it broke down that PDF for us, and then it gave us an output. It also enables seamless communication, dynamic adjustment with agents teams, and then it tracks the agent performance to detailed metrics and logs, optimizes behavior in real time, adjusting parameters and workflows to improve efficiency and achieve goals with minimal supervision. So I think one of the great things about autonomous intelligence chatbot is that we can have that metrics and logs, and see how that agent is performing in the background after you deploy it in production. So this is how it works. You prompt the agent, and it gives out that um, steps for you. Like we broke it down on our end. So I guess the question would be, how can we optimize the orchestrator or any specific agent? And I think for me, the future for or anyone else, I think the for autonomous agent is that we need to have some sort of MCP. And yeah, I think it's pretty much it. Yeah. How do I do this?
Awesome. Thanks, Rishav. Uh,
Yeah, of course.
so, did you have fun building autonomous intelligence?
Yeah, it was really fun. We took a really long time to work on some problems, but yeah, it was really fun to write the unit test and have some features implemented and change the whole UI of the autonomous intelligence. Yeah.
Did you like learn a lot from the experience?
Yeah, it was a really good learning curve. We also used Docker for the project setup, and then we learn about RAG, how we can implement RAG pipeline into the chatbot. That was really interesting experience to see how PDF files get parsed in the background for us to for the model to get the data. Yeah.
It's amazing. Well, I'm really glad, Rishav.